Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Madan no Ua to Vanadis. In other words, it's called Lord, Boxman, and Vanadis in the English title. Now, with this episode, I thought it was okay, I mean, introduced a couple new characters, but at the same time, I'm not really sure if this was being rushed or something. Well, if it's from a light novel, things do tend to get rushed, but as an anime-only watcher, it seemed okay, I mean, brand new characters here and there. But at the same time, going into politics is one of the most weakest things for me to understand, especially when it comes to society itself in this kind of world in this anime. I like the backgrounds in it, medieval times, no electricity, no modern technology. That's a real way to fight, I'm not gonna lie. Even though there are a couple cliches with the magic weapons and so forth, but I don't got no problem with that. Maybe a little bit of the harem too is another issue, but I don't see much issue with it. But maybe a couple problems here and there, but not as cliche. Maybe a couple cliches, but still going well. So if anything else, let's just get started right away. Knowing that I spoke for a minute, which is minute and 20 seconds, which is really ridiculous. Okay, after the opening, we have Tita asking Eleanor what she was doing, putting a sword in your mouth. That was not nice, she says, or something, And so far, Eleanor decides to go on a little errand, while one of her war maidens, Lemalisha, says she doesn't hate Vorn, she doesn't hate Tigre, but she does not trust him fully yet, which is understandable because they capture an enemy and so forth and bleh. As for Tigre, Tita comes along with him with a couple of things to check a couple things out, while one of the antagonists, I believe, I forgot his cursed name. Let's see here. Ends up saying when will the dragon be ready? He says that one of his assistants says it'll be ready in about a month. What should we do with Vorn and his war maiden? He says he'll take care of he'll use Zeresh against Vorn, and then and one of them says, well, the assassins will just kill him in no time, As for the war maiden, he goes war maiden against a war maiden. As for Tigre and Tita going along, Eleanor decides to go seek an audience with a certain king, Victor. But so far things did not go so well, but after that there were a couple of troubles here, but I think another war maiden comes out of nowhere or something, and another one came out of nowhere too, a blue haired one. Well, the first one was a blondie hair, and then the other one was a blue hair, and they seem to be on bad terms with each other, really bad terms, Speaking of which, the blondie's called Sophie, and I believe the other one's called Ludmila or Luri or Mila in her nickname or something. Well, I just had to find that. And so far, things did not go so well at all. And knowing that, she actually hated. Sophie explains to Eleanor that Lori Ludmila, the blue hair girl, does not like Duke Derendar, and I go strange. I don't even know what's going on. And honestly, we end up seeing a little small cliche, drawn out, cartoonish dream of Tigre, seeing how he's talking to his father, and he ends up waking up and then wakes up Tita, and then they end up going and seeing Tita being all clingy on him. That's pretty fine, I mean, they've been together for a long time, and I really enjoyed that moment between them. By that time, Tigre ends up talking to one of his people, I believe, and decides to go to war against decides to side with Duke Ganelon or something. I don't know, but it looks like Ludmilla or something does not like the Duke or something, which is a problem. But I don't know exactly. I think I know. I think I'm mixing things up right now. I'm sorry. It's just like things are just like kind of getting complicated for me right now, you know. And so far, Eleanor decides to tell Tigre some problems, and those were some serious issues. I think one of them was behavior, which I don't think is much of an issue, but the other one's about interest and nationality, which is like, I don't know, which could be a problem. But to me, I don't even know how this society works in that time in the anime anyway, so it's an issue. So if anything else, they say like Eleanor says like not all the we have a problem with war maidens, but challenging the war maiden head on would be like suicide. But well, not exactly suicide, but not all war maidens are evil. And she's trying to smack talk about like the girl who's been causing trouble, and that was Ludmilla herself, you know. And honestly, like they decided to like change locations, but not before then they get attacked by assassins, and one of them gets bitten by a snake or something. Tigre kills a person with a headshot, and so forth. And looks like the snake bit the girl in the breast. And seeing her, the war maiden, the blue hair girl, her name's Lori Ludmilla or something, or Mila. She's an ice user with a staff or spear or lance or whatever it is, you know. But whatever it is, she'll go find a doctor and meet him in Rodnik or something. I think it's Rodnik. Let me check. Yeah, Rodnik. And it ends right there where Tigre and Ellie. Sorry, I'm just hecka tired today. Woke up 5:30 just to do Long Horizon and so forth. They just went to Rodnik, and it ends right there. Now I gotta say, this episode was okay, you know. I mean, like average or below, but even though like it does have some cliches and problems, I think I'm still enjoying it to my own delight. As long as it doesn't like piss me off with tick me off. Sorry for cursing again. With a lot of fan service, that's fine, because honestly, like I already seen one show that's considered to be ugly on my list anyway. So if anything else, I'll end it right here. You know, I'll see you guys in my next video. I think my next one should be hopefully Sword Art Online 2, since hopefully that comes up today. If it doesn't, well, expect any other video, but expect to see more around today, because the weekend, like Saturday and Sunday, is always my busiest, and then the second would be Thursday, and the third would be Wednesday, at least. So if anything else, that'll be about it, people. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you on my next video. Alright, later. Peace out. Bye bye.